Morning.
Wait, you did all this?
Well, I wanted to show you that you have made me the happiest man alive. So I'm going to do this every day.
Thank you. Ditto. You've made me the happiest woman.
What?
Oh, no, it's just, I just keep thinking about the hearing this afternoon, and what if the judge changes her mind about Abby?
She won't. Not after everything she's done.
No, but Ben hasn't actually found anything on her yet.
Oh, you saw her yesterday. Does that look like someone who's emotionally stable? The safest place for Alfie is here with us.
Mm.
Now on ITV2, expect scenes of distress that some viewers may find upsetting in this Coronation Street omnibus.
She'll be running Underworld before you know it. Nectar Pointed Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
It's not even 10:30 yet. Aren't we starting a bit early?
It's your wedding day!
You're saying I should be drunk to go through with it?
No, I'm saying that I want you to have a lovely day and feel special. When else can you have a glass of fizz in the morning, eh?
Christmas Day?
Yeah, true. But at least today you get to look beautiful and you don't have to wear a stupid Christmas jumper.
Oh, remember the ones Les used to wear?
How could I forget?
Oh, that one with the baubles that said,
Well
hung. I'm so pleased you're going to be with me today.
You're my sister, aren't you? Couldn't have you walking down that aisle on your own, could I?
I do want you to be happy for me, though.
I am. To the future, Mrs. Habib.
Cheers.
Still nothing?
Nope.
Well, clearly you're not putting enough hours in, are you?
I've been putting in all the hours you pay me for.
You must have seen her meet someone. Go into a dodgy pub or something. She's meeting a dealer somehow.
The only place I've seen Abby go other than round here is to the hospital and a regular drug support meeting.
Of course she's going to go to that, isn't she? It's all a pretense for the court. I know that she's using.
And as I've said, there are other ways to prove it.
Yeah, we've been through this.
Do you know how easy it'd be to just plant some drugs in a car while she's at a meeting?
I want you to find proof that she is using because I know that she is. I don't want you planting evidence.
The hearing's tomorrow.
Well, you better get on it today then, ain't you?
What are you doing here? You get married in a few hours.
We just had a bit of business to sort out, didn't we?
He never stops working, this guy.
When you were in here last week?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going through a bit of a messy divorce. Imran's trying to make it less messy.
Right.
Anyway, I'll be off. Cheers for your instructions. Can't say I agree with them all, but you're the expert.
I thought you said you knew him from court, that he was after a job.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He just also happens to be going through a messy divorce.
Yikes. Unemployed as well. Now, that is a double whammy. Right, get yourself suited and booted in good time. I'll see you in the Rovers for one. Calm those pre-wedding nerves.
One hot chocolate, one oatmeal latte.
Cheers, Nina. So, you heard the news about Max?
Showing around about an hour or so ago. They're still at the hospital.
Is he going to be all right?
He had to have surgery. Apparently, he's lost a lot of blood. They don't know where he is yet.
He better be okay.
What?
Well, I don't want him to die.
Well, neither do I, obviously, but he's only got himself to blame.
Well, he was really badly injured. You just seen the amount of blood.
Injured breaking into the barbers, probably trying to steal cash. Obviously trying to do a runner.
You don't know that for sure.
Well, just going in for a haircut, was he?
The only reason I want Max to survive is so he can face the consequences of what he's done. Don't want him to get out of it by dying.
Well, that's more like it. Thought you gone soft on me for a minute, then.
Do you want another coffee?
just want this way to be over.
Hey, I've just heard about Max. I'm so sorry. How is he?
Well, I mean, he had surgery, hours ago, didn't he? But we've not heard anything else since. I don't suppose you could find some out, could you?
I'm not on paediatrics anymore. I'm covering on the gastroenterology. They're short staff, so...
Yeah, but surely you're all mates. Please, could you just ask, please?
I'll see what I can do. Oh, right. This looks like your man.
Mr. and Mrs. Flat.
Yeah, how is he?
I'm pleased to tell you the surgery was a success. Max is now stable.
Oh, thank God.
Can we see him?
He's sedated at the moment, but we'll let you know as soon as he comes round.
All right, great, thanks.
That's brilliant.
I know, it was all Alia's idea.
I thought it'd look perfect strung above the food stall.
It will.
And Liam helped, so he's dead excited, and Maria's bringing him along after school.
Bless him.
I know, sorry I can't behave myself.
Oh, you have a wonderful time at the wedding. And I shall save you some of my special dal. I know how much you like.
I bumped into Zidane yesterday, and he said he'd love to help out as well.
We don't need any more help. Is everything down on the list?
Oh, everything, Mom. And I've borrowed a gazebo from the Rovers in case it rains.
You're an angel.
I think I'm going to need a hand setting it up, so maybe I could ask Zidane.
Ken very kindly offered to assist today, so why don't you ask him?
Ken?
Is that a problem?
I don't know, he just seems the kind of bloke that might look down his nose at me.
Nonsense. Ken's a sweetheart.
Well, if you say that, it must be true.
What time's the food arriving?
Hey?
The food you ordered. Written on the back.
Oh, yeah, midday.
Well, it better be. We need time to cook it.
Don't you worry. Everything's in hand.
You're right.
I have completely messed up.
Good morning.
Is it?
Is it not?
Dunno, right. Not sure I've had one for a while. Forgotten what they feel like.
I'm sorry to hear that. If there is anything I can do.
Don't suppose you could rustle up a top barrister by tomorrow?
I thought Elliot was your barrister.
Yeah, he was, but Imran's money ran out, so he's quit.
At this late stage?
Yep, and I can't afford to hire anyone else.
Well, you might qualify for a legal aid barrister.
Yeah, some poor overworked git will only have an hour to read the notes and no time to prepare it. Don't fill me with much hope. Imran must be kicking his heels.
I'm very sorry.
I can't believe Ty's marrying that man. She's not a fool. She's a good person. So I thought. All right, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Idiot.
Well, if there is anything I can do, please ask.
Oh, you could get me a coffee, please. And then I'm off to a meeting. I'm stressed, I am angry, and I need to let off steam in a safe place.
Can't we do all this paperwork tomorrow? My girlfriend has a medical appointment and
But
I
I'll be
can't...
fine, just go in.
Just hang on a minute. You sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I will see you in a bit, but I have to be gone by 1. I got a wedding to go to. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, see you in a bit, Jess. Bye. You shouldn't have to get the results on your own.
I'll be all right.
And if it's bad news,
I still think the false pregnancy result was from those antihistamines.
if it is something more serious,
Then I'll call you straight away.
you'll call me anyway, okay? Because I'll be worrying.
I will do. But I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Two of my favorite men working together, a sight that gladdens my heart. Thank you both so very much. Looks wonderful.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, the food hasn't arrived yet, Stu. You're sure they're going to deliver by midday?
That's what they said. Look, I'll chase them up, eh?
Okay, thank you. But look, we're prepping the basics. But we need the fresh stuff as soon as possible.
All in hand.
All right, Tom.
Oh, come on, Kelly. Ah, I knew you'd come to my rescue.
Okay, most of the stuff I couldn't get.
Like what?
Like, there was no halal meat left, and I couldn't get some of the veggies she wanted.
What's the problem?
I sort of messed up.
He was supposed to order from the wholesalers, and he didn't.
I didn't look at the list properly.
Well, this whole thing's going to be pretty pointless if there's no food.
Yes, I realise that.
Well, you're just going to have to come clean, aren't you?
I can't let Ali and Yaz down. I mean, they're going to be so upset. You know, I could try the wholesaler's warehouse. I mean, I know it's bank holiday, but, you know, someone might be there.
Possibility, I suppose.
Yeah, the only trouble is it's in Stockport. Ken, mate, you've got a car, haven't you?
Kevin, might I have a word?
Hey, up, boy. Well, it's not on the blink, is it?
No, nothing car-related. It's about Abby.
What is it?
Well, I'm concerned about her. She hasn't been confiding in you at all.
No. She comes and work, but we don't engage much.
Well, she's lost her barrister.
The day before the hearing?
Imran's money ran out.
I see.
And now she is at the mercy of the legal system. And I fear what that will do to her mental state. She's on the edge. She's very angry, and I can't say that I blame her.
Where is she now?
Well, she said she was going to a meeting. And I believe her. But I just think that we should offer her all the support we can.
Yeah, of course. Cheers for letting me know.
Where are they?
There you are. You get my message?
What message? I've had my phone off. I've been trying to get my head sorted for this afternoon.
I thought you might want to lift a court. You know, a bit of moral support.
Really? Haven't you got any work to do?
Nothing that can't wait.
All right, well, yeah, thanks very much.
Morning.
What do you want?
To let you know that you can cancel your other lawyer.
Why would I do that?
Because as of this morning, I am representing you again.
I don't think so. I haven't got the money.
Well, somebody else has taken care of it.
What? Who?
I was given specific instructions not to say.
Don't look at me.
Oh, how was Max?
You tell me.
School called us to go in before we had a chance to visit.
What for?
Oh, you know, so they can check how he's doing, wish him a speedy recovery, and then the droppers with, we're kicking him out.
They've expelled him.
Yeah, can you believe that? What am I saying? Of course you can. He had enough chances, didn't he?
Does he know?
No, not yet. He's stressed enough already with this court case coming up, but when he finds out about this...
I don't know how it all went so wrong. He was such a sweet little boy.
I'm sure we can sort something out. Maybe they'll let him transfer to another school.
Oh, yeah? Young offenders?
No, a normal school, not a pupil referral.
But won't that be miles away?
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, we can forget about his GCSEs. Only thing he's going to get is a criminal record.
Well, surely if you told the judge that Imran had me followed, that's got to count against him.
Well, there's a chance.
What about his sham marriage to Toya? Everyone knows they only did that so they wouldn't lose custody.
Well, whether we can prove it is another matter. Right, we need to go. Are you heading back? Abby?
Yeah, I just need to pop to the shops first.
Right. Well, I'll see you there. Don't be late.
No, I'll see you in a bit. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be locked up.
Yeah, well, they let me out on bail.
Right, so what do you want?
I need you to lend me some money.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't ask, but I'm desperate.
You've got no chance, sunshine.
You grass me up, okay? You owe me 20 quid, or I tell that lawyer guy, Imran, that you tried to score off me. See, Ben told me all about your little court case.
You even think about it and you're dead.
Really? I'll go and see him now, shall I?
Yeah, all right. All right, just... Oh, just naughty, yeah. 1650 ride. Get lost.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Cheers, Abby. You're a mate.
The menopause? She's 20.
It's called premature ovarian failure. There's like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
And she's the one? Oh, Craigie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, it's Faye you should be feeling sorry for.
Well, absolutely. Going through all that at her age. So what do you think you'll do?
How do you mean?
Well, obviously it's different for her. She's had a kid, you haven't.
So?
So, no one would blame you if, you know, further down the line, decided to keep your options open.
Wait. So you're talking about leaving her?
Well, she'd do the same if the boot was on the other foot.
No, she wouldn't.
Oh.
Hiya. All right. Do you want anything? I'm just going to order.
Actually, my mum was just leaving.
Yeah. I should have been back in work 5 minutes ago. So, I'll just leave you two to it.
What was that?
What?
Your mum legging it as soon as I came in.
Yeah, it was nothing. You sit down. I'll get these.
Enjoy. I was thinking we should get Zidane something for yesterday.
How do you mean?
Well, to say thank you. If it hadn't been for him raiding Debbie's fridge, I'd dread to think what would have happened.
What are you doing here?
A minute of your time, that's all I ask.
Whatever you've got to say, I've heard it before.
No, but this is different. It's a collaboration. Oh, sweet Yasmin, I know that I've been a thoughtless, impetuous fool. I meant to impress you, instead I distressed you. Why can't I learn to play it cool? What I did was stupid and wrong. I even got Ken to write this song. But now all that's left to do is to say farewell and adieu.
Is that it? That's your apology?
Well, I can do an encore if you want.
That won't be necessary. Well, go on then.
Go on what?
You said farewell and adieu.
Gran.
No, he doesn't just come here, sing some inane drivel, and everything's forgotten. Miraculously. You lied to me yesterday, and you tried to break into the wholesalers like a common criminal.
Yeah, I know. But in my defense...
No, I don't want to hear it. You know what upset me most about what you did? Realizing how similar you are to Jeff.
Oh, no, hang on. That is not true.
I don't want to argue. Either you leave now, or I shall be forced to call the police to remove you.
If you'd like to write up the notes for Mr. Winchlow in room 5, we'll see if we can discharge him tonight. Well, let's see when he's got somewhere else to go.
Suppose you think this was funny?
Excuse me?
Making me look a laughing stock in front of Mr. Barlow with your little quip about me not seeing what was under my nose.
I'm sorry. It was just meant as an harmless joke.
A harmless joke that I'm incompetent and can't see properly. See, perhaps if you put his test results where I'd asked you, I would have found them.
I did.
Oh, really? So I'm a liar now as well?
No. No, not at all. Obviously, there's been some sort of misunderstanding.
No, there was, by you. I've worked hard to establish the reputation of this department. I'm not going to have it undermined by your insolent slurs and ineptitude. I consider this your first verbal warning.
Sorry. Got here as quick as I could.
Yeah, well, this better be good. I'm due in court any minute.
It is. First, the not-so-good news. Abby's got herself a new lawyer. Or more like her old one again.
Elliot, how can she afford him?
I don't know. We spent over an hour together in the cafe.
Wonderful. This is just what I need.
Well, you haven't heard my other news yet. Afterwards, Abby went to meet someone. A lowlife called Dean Turnbull.
Who's Dean Turnbull?
A junkie. I watched the score off him.
Please tell me you have evidence.
I was parked across the street. Saw everything.
Oh, this is fantastic. Wait. Don't you see money being exchanged here?
Oh, yeah, she wasn't getting it for nothing.
Yeah, but there's no evidence of drugs changing hands.
What do you think she was buying off him then? Pint of milk?
But this isn't good enough. It has to be watertight.
Simple solution. Make it worth my while. I'll testify I saw the drugs being handed over.
You know how I feel about that.
I don't understand what the big deal is.
Well, the big deal is that it's illegal. Now, maybe many things, but a criminal is not one of them.
Mate, do you want custody of your kid or not? Because right now, her fancy lawyer's going to be taking you to the cleaners.
We still have a strong case.
Yeah, see, I don't think the judge is going to agree with you there, Imran. For starters, you're an adulterer. And as for your so-called marriage, we all know that it's just for show. You didn't even acknowledge Alfie at the start. How's that going to look?
Well, at least I'm not a junkie.
And neither she in the eyes of the law, unless you can prove otherwise, which, at the minute, you can't. Face it, mate, you've got nothing. Whereas her, well, she hasn't put a foot wrong. So if I were you, I'd forget your precious scruples and pay me to lie. Because if you don't, well, it'll be Abby that your kid goes home with after the court case, not you.
Ooh, Betty's Hot Pot. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
Are you trying to lose weight? Then let me tell you about Jane Plan, the calorie-controlled weight loss plan, which delivers delicious, satisfying meals straight to your door, making it easy to stick to. We know making a change is hard, which is why at Jane Plan we do all the hard work for you. We deliver you carefully portioned, delicious meals. You don't even have to count the calories.
It's so easy. All my food is pre-prepared.
The meals taste amazing.
I didn't think I'd have time to cook tasty meals for myself, let alone lose weight. I loved the Thai chicken curry.
With Jane Plan, there are a range of plans to suit you. And with our special offer, you can order today and save £100. To start your journey to a whole new you, visit janeplan.com or call us now. With over 16 million meals sold, you'll be joining thousands of like-minded people who are changing their lives and feeling the benefits of Jane Plan.
It would not be an over-exaggeration to say that Jane Plan has changed my life.
The weekly support makes a real difference.
It worked for me. I lost 2.5 stone. Yes.
With Jane Plan, there's a choice of over 65 dishes, which can be prepared in minutes. You choose your meals, or your Jane Plan nutritionist can choose for you, and they're delivered straight to your door. The breakfasts, lunches and dinners are all tasty, well-balanced and easy to prepare. All you have to do is add your own fresh fruit and vegetables. Even snacks are included with Jane Plan, so you can enjoy yourself and stay on track. We know everyone is different, and Jane Plan is prepared with you in mind to suit every lifestyle so you can lose weight your way.
Jane Plan fits in with my life.
It worked for me. I lost weight. I'm back in my favourite jeans.
We offer a range of plans to suit you. Start your journey to a new you and save £100. Visit janeplan.com or call us now. With Jane Plan, you too could lose weight and feel great, with support at every step of the way. Everyone has their own reasons for wanting to make a change. For health, a special occasion, or maybe you're just finding it harder to keep in shape. With Jane Plan, you can make a lifestyle change that lasts to help manage your weight. Starting your plan couldn't be easier. Simply order online or on the phone. You'll then receive your monthly box filled with carefully portioned, delicious breakfasts, lunches, dinners and snacks.
It's amazing how easy Jane Plan is. I just heat and eat.
It's changed my life. I lost 2 stone.
It worked for me. I lost weight.
I've never felt better. I'm a whole new me.
I'd recommend it to anyone.
So if you're trying to lose weight, choose Jane Plan. Start your journey to a whole new you and save £100 with this special offer. Visit us at janeplan.com or call our friendly team now.
I'm Siobhan. Everyone calls me Shiv. I've just recently moved back from London. And I'm an alcoholic. 35 and I'm not where I thought I would be.
We can put up with her for one weekend, can't we?
I'm different now.
So everyone keeps saying.
You're more fun when you're drinking.
Things got really dark. But I'm on the right track now. Dad! There are things going on in this family that need to be confronted. You're supposed to be my rock.
I'm a human being.
When you lie to yourself, you lie to everyone. You have to break the cycle.
Sure this is the right place for you to stay sober?
The Dry, streaming now, only on BritBox.
Don't want any more drama.
You sure? Drunks do love a bit of drama.
Oh, there's a newcomer on the street. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
Gran, just stop for a second. No, I'm calling the police.
To report him for what? Dodgy songwriting?
Trespassing. He seems to have made a habit of it.
Yasmin, if you want me arrested, then fine. I'll happily be cuffed. I won't resist, but please, just hear me out.
I have heard quite enough already.
I'm sorry. I need you to know how much I respect you. You're an amazing human being. It was never my intention to deceive you. I know you've had a bad time with men lying to you in the past, and yes, I should have told you the truth, but I just didn't want to let you down, and that's exactly what I've done, and I'm sorry.
Why don't we all just take a breath and sit down and chat about it?
I want him to go.
All right, I will. I've said my piece. Thank you for listening to me.
Can you believe that man?
Yes. Yes, I can. Right, you two have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's amazing. I wish I knew how to sign.
Well, if I can do it, love, then anyone can. But it helps if you learn the rude words first. Can I get you kids anything else?
No, thanks. Right, what's up? You've hardly said a word since your mum left.
Do either of you fancy a vegan croissant? Roy knocked them up as a trial. He used black dough and they look like a lump of poo.
No, it's all right, thanks.
Oh, don't let my description put you off, because once you start eating them, it's like chewing a buttery flip-flop.
She said no.
All right. All right, keep your hair on. I'll give them to the pigeons.
Come on, out with it. You're clearly upset over something.
My mum thought I was going to break up with you. Because we can't have kids.
Aggie, you don't have to be a hero. You could admit you're upset. I would be. Thorne's a nasty piece of work.
How am I meant to look him in the face again, let alone work with him?
Believe me, we've all been there. Next week, he'll praise you while berating someone else. He's been like it for years.
Then why's nobody stopped him?
Oh, they've tried, but he makes their life hell and they just leave.
Yeah, well, he's the one that needs to leave.
Can you do a liver transplant?
Just because he's a surgeon doesn't mean he can speak to people like that.
With waiting lists getting longer, the hospital needs him more than he needs the hospital, and he knows it.
Yeah, well, that's no excuse to be abusive.
Just keep your head down. Tomorrow's another day.
If I can't give you what you want, then why be with me?
Because you are what I want. Just you.
What if you feel differently later on?
Well, then we will adopt. Like Anna did for you. You didn't love her any less, did you?
I might be okay with that, but are you sure that you would be?
Yeah. Look, like I said, being a parent is nothing to do with biology. All I'm saying is, we've got options.
The easiest option is to leave me. You'll realise that.
Faye, I won't. Because I love you, okay? You are what is important to me. And I am here to stay. Ignore what my mum said. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters
is us.
Your Honor, my client has made no secret of her history of substance abuse. The opportunity to be a mother to Alfie has reaffirmed her commitment to staying clean. Abby has satisfied every concern that social services had and shown that she has the adequate support network to assist her lifelong recovery. Not only has Abby met the standards social services expected, she has met the court's requirements of weekly drugs tests and attendance at addiction support meetings, something that Mr. Habib is more than aware of, having had her followed to one. Whilst on the subject of Mr. Habib, may I remind the court that he originally concealed being Alfie's father, whilst he was also representing Abby and telling the world that Abby was a good mother. He was right. Abby is more than capable of caring for her son, baby Alfie. In not allowing her to do so, this court would be depriving a mother of her son and a son of the nurture of his mother when he needs it most.
I do commend you, Mrs. Webster, for turning your life around. The report from Social Services does give a detailed account of your commitment and dedication.
You do know we need them chopped and not minced, right?
To show me up like that? That ridiculous song? I've had enough humiliation with Jeff. Thank you very much.
He humiliated himself, not you. Jeff would have never put on a show like that. Stu was probably thinking, go big or go home.
Well, he is not going to my home. I'm not having another man lie to my face like that. Fool me once, Alia. And if anyone is going to my home, it's you. And one good thing Stu did was to remind me how much you've been there for me. You can move back anytime you like.
Do you mean that, Gran?
Yes. I am fed up of wasting my time on people who are not worthy. All I need is my family. What's the matter? Don't you want to move back in?
Yeah, I do. I'd love to. I don't want to feel like I'm benefiting from Stu having to leave.
The one thing has nothing to do with the other.
It has, though. Look, if I'm going to move back in, then I promise I'll never lie to you again, Gran. And I don't want to upset you, but I have to be totally honest and say, I think Stu was genuinely sorry.
But that is how they get to you. By making it sound so heartfelt.
You know, I really miss her.
Who?
The Gran that used to be so forgiving. If you hadn't have been lied to all the time by Jeff, would you have found what Stu did so bad? A small lie that, yeah, admittedly, it spiraled, but that was only because he was worried that he'd disappoint you.
A lie is a lie, Alia.
But comparing Stu to Jeff is unfair. They're totally different people. And if you can forgive me for lying without comparing me to Jeff, then why can't you do the same for Stu?
Your Honor, before I begin, I would just like to make it clear that I have no malicious intent behind what I have to say here today. I just want sole custody of my son. But in order to do that, I am going to have to present evidence which Abby's family will find upsetting. I have to be honest. That Abby is presenting a false account of her recovery to this court. It brings me no joy to tell you all that Abby is in fact still in the grips of addiction.
You liar!
Abby.
Mrs. Webster, please control your outbursts.
Your Honor, this simply cannot be true. The court has been conducting regular drugs tests. I would ask the court to stop Mr. Habib from accusing my client without any proof.
Mr. Habib, are you suggesting the court-ordered drug tests are wrong?
No, Your Honor. I am, in fact, suggesting that Abby has found a way to cheat them. I will admit to having had Abby followed by a colleague of mine, Ben Chancellor. These are photos of Abby with a known drug user. And I have a witness who's willing to testify that he saw her exchanging money for drugs. And I would like to call my witness forward now.
Well, I have no sympathy. That's what you get for buying a convertible and living in England. So, the Peter Barlow liver. It's time to collect on the bed about him. All the follow-up tests show that he's in fine health, despite being a degenerate alcoholic. Yeah, I know, I was amazed myself. Yeah, and under 4 hours is a new record for me. And you said it couldn't be done. And now you got to do the marathon in under 2 hours. So, yes, I need the report in by Monday. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. You've come looking for an apology, then don't waste your time. If you can't take criticism, you shouldn't be a nurse.
No, I can take criticism when it's valid and said politely.
Well, I don't have the luxury of time to choose my words.
Well, even when you're rushing operations to win beds.
This is absurd.
I've just heard you say it.
I suggest you go back to work.
Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough to photograph the exchange of drugs, but I did capture the exchange of money.
But you witnessed the drug exchange?
Yes, Your Honour, I did.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. You're free to go. Mr. Habib, have you anything else to add?
Your Honour, I take no pleasure in having had Abby followed. But such was my level of doubt about her recovery. Such was my level of concern about my son. I'm not proud of my actions, but I did what I had to do as a father. And I hope that now you have seen the true facts, you will agree that Alfie should be with me full-time. And I also hope that now that Abby's family have been shown her deceit, that they will help her back onto the road to recovery.
Mr. Habib, I understand that in this case you are not only the legal counsel, but also the father. So I know the lines are blurred for you. However, in your capacity as a member of the judicial system, having someone followed is about as low as it gets. We all have a right to privacy. It is one of the articles of human rights. Just in case you skip that part of your legal training. You have violated Mrs. Webster's right to that privacy. Let me finish. You would be well advised to remember the ethical responsibilities of your profession the next time you set foot in a courtroom. However, the details of what you've discovered cannot be ignored by this court due to the violation of rights. That in itself is a separate matter. The court cannot ignore these details when we are discussing the care and safety of a child. I'll now deliver my judgment. Weighing up the risk to Alfie, I have decided that Alfie should remain living with his father. While he's in hospital, Mrs. Webster may visit Alfie. On his discharge, Mrs. Webster may have visitations with Alfie weekly. For now, this is what is in the best interests of Alfie.
There's never a dull moment on the street. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
At Morrison's, we've cut the price of lunch with over 500 new price cuts. Morrison's, make good things happen.
My name is Kai, and I have sensory processing disorder. This is my tablet I got from Family Fun. When I'm eating, it helps me calm down. Dinner time makes me feel really happy.
McCain are helping Family Fund support families with disabled or seriously ill children. McCain and Family Fund, we are family.
Deliveroo presents The Arrival. Time to make the burger your burger. Deliveroo. Food. We get it.
It's all happening at Gala Bingo, where there are prizes for everyone every day. Talk to our chat hosts and make new friends across 75, 80, and 90 ballrooms. How about playing on the cobbles or taking on a chaser? Get a prize every day you play on Everyone's a Winner bingo games. Join Gala Bingo today.
All right,
Alright then, bring a ram, y'all forget walk, bring a ram, bring a ram. Bring a ram, y'all forget walk, bring a ram. Bring a ram.
Jan, release your energy. It's releasing my pee I'm worried about. My pad will swell up so much I'll levitate right off the floor.
Don't compromise your practice just because of a bulky pad. We're always discreet like me.
Will this do with my leaks?
Hold on. Watch this.
Wow, where did it go?
Who cares? It protects and it's so much thinner.
Look at you. I'm letting it all go.
Always discreet. Strong protection, incredible discretion.
Be a natural with Flora, made with 100% natural ingredients.
DIY will be heading up the murder as it's a CSH.
Sorry, Mum, I'm not familiar with that term.
Culturally specific homicides.
This is serious. They could have killed you. No case is worth jeopardizing your safety.
New thriller, D.I. Ray. Watch the full series now on ITV Hub.
She's 3.
As cunning as Todd Grimshaw. Nectar Pointed Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
I have to find Dean. I'll drag him here if I need to. I'll make him testify that I never took any drugs off him.
Look, even if you could get him to testify that it wasn't to do with drugs, I'm afraid it wouldn't help. It's too late, Abby. Now, we can appeal, but it will take time. I suggest you go home and take a moment to process this. We can go over options later.
So what? So they've won?
For now, we need to respect the decision of the court. Look, they will be expecting this to make you spiral. Don't give them that satisfaction. I'll give you a call in the next few days.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Oh, catching up on gossip.
Yeah, now else to read.
The fact that you're reading at all is almost as shocking as the magazine.
Yeah, well, if you'd have been here, I wouldn't have had to, would I? I'd have had someone to talk to.
Yeah, I got held up. We had a meeting at the school. You've been expelled. So, we need to speak to the LEA about an alternative school, hopefully one that isn't the other side of Manchester.
But I can talk to them. Tell them I'm sorry, that... Well, that's what worked last time.
I think it's past that, Max. It's over. I think you just need to own this.
I think his name was C6 Steve. Cher showed me this video of him, and he had this tiny little guitar made out of a hubcap.
Oh, I'll have to look out for it.
You could be the Weatherfield version. C6 Stu, we could have a live music night in here.
No. Anywhere was never seasick in the Navy, unless I've been on the run. Plus the fact my songs haven't really been going down too well recently.
Do you want another one?
Please. Right, okay, I'll make myself scarce.
No, please don't. It's you I was looking for. I want to say sorry. I know I'm sensitive about dishonesty, but it was wrong of me to suggest that you were like Jeff. Alia reminded me of how I was before him, and she was right too. My judgment was clouded.
Thank you. And I'm really sorry about lying and the singing.
No, it was a bit embarrassing, but I appreciate the effort.
Well, I'm glad you don't hear me. I really do care about you. But don't worry, I'm going to get me things from yours and I'll move on.
Maybe you can stay. I'd hate to see you back on the streets again due to our argument.
Only if you're sure.
Yes. But please, no more songs.
Deal.
Why are you standing back there?
We could have lost him.
Alfie's still ours, for now. But what if he gets taken away, like Elsie? I mean, what if I continue to get close to him, only to lose him?
Nobody's taking Alfie away.
But Abby, I mean, she won't be happy with just visitation.
It's a court judgment, Toya.
I thought you didn't manage to find anything on her.
Well, it was down to the wire. Thank goodness Ben was there to witness it. I'm just as sad as you are that we were right.
Will she ever beat it? If she can't do it for him, maybe she never will.
You need to stop thinking about Abby. She has plenty of people to support her, but there's Alfie. He needs you. I need you.
I just get a little bit nervous when everything seems to be going right. I don't trust the universe.
Well, you don't have to. You just have to trust me on this. Alfie isn't going anywhere.
Hey, guess who's coming home soon?
How can they believe some photos that prove nothing and a dodgy testimony over some weekly drug test? They didn't even ask me anything about it. They just believe that guy.
There's no point in getting worked up about it. Have a drink and I can drop you home.
You trying to get rid of me?
It's been a tough day. You need a rest.
You're not sure it was a lie, are you?
It's Dean. You and him didn't do book club together. I don't know what to say.
It wasn't what you think. I was giving him money to leave me alone. I didn't get anything from him. I promise you, Kev, I'm telling you the truth.
OK, I believe you. But the court didn't. All you can do is appeal. You going home, are you?
No, I'm going to see my son.
And I said no chance. It's going to cost more than 20 grand just to dig it out of the ground without the whole house collapsing around you. OK, out with it. You've been eyeballing Peter since we come in.
Oh, it is, it's just that Thorne shouted at me in front of a colleague in the clinic, that's all.
What do you mean, that's all? No one should be shouting at you.
And...
Go on.
I heard him trying to settle a bet.
Well, that's no crime, is it?
He was betting how quickly he can do an operation. Specifically, Peter's liver transplant.
You what?
I know he sounds insane, boy, I heard him. He was saying to whoever was on the phone to pay up because he'd done it in under 4 hours.
I'm not one to talk about betting, but that's disgusting. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, it really is his word against mine.
Yeah, but what if he keeps doing it? I mean, surely he's going to make a mistake one day. Imagine if Peter had died.
It makes my blood boil. The Thorne abusing his position of power, judging Peter for his past demons. Look, I know he's had his struggles in the past, but who are we to judge? He deserves a second chance, just like everyone else. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. A clean slate for the future.
I'm so sorry, Alfie. I wanted to be the one to welcome you home, to never let you go. I've let you down, and I'm sorry. I'm your mum. But the judge has said that you need to live with Toya and your dad right now. I know you'll be happy. I know they'll make you happy. You have me right here. Whenever. And you have a big brother in the sky watching over you.
I'll be thinking about you every minute of every day. I love you, Al.
Who's been sneaky this week? Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
At Morrison's, we've cut the price of lunch with over 500 new price cuts. Morrison's, make good things happen.
I'm Max, I'm 9, and me and my brother Archie have autism. I really like cooking with my dad because it's fun, but we couldn't do that without the oven the Family Fund gave us.
McCain are helping Family Fund support 150,000 families with disabled or seriously ill children. McCain and Family Fund, we are family.
Be a natural with Flora, made with 100% natural ingredients.
The order. The Deliveroo was on its way. Pizza, 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 pizza. Bingo. Deliveroo. Food, we get it.
Coffee bags. Why didn't I think of this before?
Taylor's Coffee Bags. Ground coffee in a bag. It's all happening at Gala Bingo, where there are prizes for everyone every day. Talk to our chat hosts and make new friends across 75, 80, and 90 ballrooms. How about playing on the cobbles or taking off a chaser? Get a prize every day you play on Everyone's a Winner bingo games. Join Gala Bingo today.
Dom-diddy-dom-diddy-do. At LV, we understand that insurance is about looking after more than your car. It's about looking after you. That's why we pay out on 99% of claims. So you can get back to doing what you love the best. No wonder we're the Which Awards Insurance Brand of the Year. LV, it's our heart that sets us apart. Go direct to lv.com.
Take it to the extreme with a cone made of cookie.
The street's always been full of strong women. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
That is great. That is so great. No, it's not too early. Don't you worry. Look, I would just really appreciate you calling. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you. The doctor said that Alfie's okay to be discharged later today.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know.
I need to do a shop. A big one. Yeah, we've got nothing in. I didn't want to tempt fate until the judge actually said...
This is actually happening. And we are actually getting the family we always longed for. I thank you so much for sticking with me.
What? Oh, no, don't be daft. Hi.
Oh, I do hope you don't find my attire too revealing. It does have a tendency to waft when I bend.
How about not bending?
Well, I like to start the morning with my Canadian Air Force toe touches. Look.
No. You're all right, Mary.
Oh. Are you all right? You don't look great. Come to think of it, you look awful. I feel a bit sick looking at you, actually.
Gee, thanks.
Was it Todd? Did he have one too many shandies and come on to you? I mean, we've all been there.
No, I've just not been sleeping great.
Sleep deprivation's the worst.
Tell me about it.
Well, I once went 3 whole days without shut-eye on the outskirts of Pamplona. I'd met this man, Jerez, and he could do magic with a banana leaf and some cocoa beans. Mary, he said... Well, actually, he had more of a Spanish accent.
It was just a figure of speech, Mary.
Oh. And to think we were all worried about not sleeping with you snoring. You need to relax. If you fancy a massage, Jerez said I had magic fingers. And a touch as sensuous as 1,000 little lips a kissing.
Do you know, I think I need to go to the loo, actually.
Why are men so scared of intimacy?
You still thinking about what you heard yesterday?
I don't know what to do. I mean, Thorne's going to be retiring in a couple of months.
Lucky beggar.
So, well, what good would it even do telling someone? I mean, it's not as if it's going to kill his career. And who would that benefit? But if I don't say something, does that make me a bad person?
No. No, you're just another human being trying to figure life out, like the rest of us. But I will tell you what I think. I think you should follow your gut.
He's messing with people's lives. Being inappropriate. Laughing at operation times. And I need to do something. What I need is evidence.
Morning.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'll give you a clue. It's not the Macarena.
I thought you'd want a day off. As it's the anniversary. Look, it's Seb's anniversary. Do you really want to be here?
Well, where else am I going to go?
Well, you could go and pay your respects to Seb in the Memorial Garden.
Right. All right, well, I know when I'm not wanted.
No, I am, you know. I'm loving it, mate. And, I think I've got you to thank for me still being here. So.
I don't know about that.
Nah, you've proper helped me fit in more. And listen, you got kindness in your marrow, lad. I swear.
Well, I know I'm not a nasty pasty, but I've got to be honest. Me becoming extra office administrator, I think people are a bit in awe of me now. I feel like the Harry Styles of Underworld or something.
Well, just don't start dressing like him, because I'm the only one who's going to be wearing a pussycat bow in our house. You got that?
OK. Oh, excellent.
What's all this?
Let's just say you've got to incentivise to commodifies. A couple of things you ordered for the sales team have arrived. Back of the net.
Hi. 2 teas. Is that my mug?
Oh, is it just on the side?
Yeah, ready for when I go on my break. Blimey, Yaz, would you jump in my grave so quick?
I'm so sorry. Please take it.
Covered in germs? I don't think so. 2 words, love. Global pandemic.
Ah, Stu, the very man. I got you a cup of tea. Hope that's okay.
Nice one, missus.
Been hitting the shops.
Ah, yeah. And I might be planning a little treat for you later.
Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice.
I'm just going to nip to the loo.
Hey, tea leaf, can you move that, please?
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry, so sorry. The other tea is for my friend.
I'm not interested.
Oh! What are you doing?
Planning a vigil for Seb.
It's not some massive thing, is it?
No, it's just low-key. You should join us if you can spare some time.
Well, why wouldn't I be able to? What, you think I'm going to be in some crack den getting wasted?
No,
Well, of course I can make it.
You might have been at the hospital with Alfie.
Right. I see, right. I'm sorry. I thought you... Well, you know what I thought.
If you say you're clean, I believe you.
Well, I do say it because I am. And if cleanliness is next to godliness, then I'm some sort of saint.
Are you okay?
Do you find okay?
Do you fancy a brew at the cafe?
Oh, you don't want to be chewing the cud with me.
Oh, I know, but Katie Hopkins blew me out, so...
Aye, why not?
Yeah. Look, if we hear any further news, we will call you as soon as we can. Right, thanks.
Been in very safe hands seeing the two of you on shift today. Particularly you, Nurse Bailey.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what I've done to merit all that praise.
Well, it's just a compliment, dear. I wasn't nominating you for the Nobel Prize. Can we just write off what happened yesterday as a blip?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I forgive you. It's all forgotten. The department's very lucky to have you. And I put that in writing. Although actually being a surgeon, it'll probably be illegible. No, take the praise. You deserve it.
Dirty ticket.
I wouldn't blame you if you thought I was still on drugs, but I swear, since I decided to fight for Alfie, I've not. I know I've let Alfie down. And if Seb was here, he would be so cross with me. He'd be ashamed of me. Like, this is yet another child of mine that I've just let go, left for someone else to bring up. Like I'm this baby-making machine, and then that's it, job's done.
The judge's decision sucks.
Or maybe they're just very wise.
Are you appealing?
Last time I looked in the mirror, dog rough, mate.
You should.
I haven't got any fight left in me. It's been constant. It's just one stress after another. As you know, someone said in a meeting once that God will never give you more than you can cope with, but I don't know if that's right.
You can't just give up, though.
The thought of when Alfie's discharged of him not coming home with me just tears me apart.
That's because you're his mum. He's half you, and I would do anything to be with my mum again. So we've got to prove that you're clean.
But I'm doing weekly tests. What more can I do?
That little boy is gonna need you. You. 24/7. So fight, Abby, with every last breath in your body. Don't give up. Fight.
Oh, someone not airing their dirty laundry in public. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
Bam bam, mon ça se passe, j'ai sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant, prends mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vie débris, mais j'ai dû dormir dans la gouttière où j'ai eu un flash. En 4 couleurs, ça plane pour moi, moi, ça plane pour moi.
Whatever you do, we do breakfast. Kellogg's.
My name is Kai, and I have sensory processing disorder. This is my tablet I got from Family Fun. When I'm eating, it helps me calm down. Dinner time makes me feel really happy.
McCain are helping Family Fund support families with disabled or seriously ill children. McCain and Family Fund, we are family.
At Morrison's, we cut the price of lunch with over 500 new price cuts. Morrison's, make good things happen.
Escape to Downton Abbey. It's a total delight and not to be missed.
Will you watch it?
Well, if they let me.
Be a natural with Flora, made with 100% natural ingredients.
Deliveroo presents The Forgotten Milk. You'll have to go back out there. Or just Deliveroo it. Groceries in as little as 20 minutes. Deliveroo. Food. We get it.
It's all happening at Gala Bingo, where there are prizes for everyone every day. Talk to our chat hosts and make new friends across 75, 80, and 90 ballrooms. How about playing on the cobbles or taking on a chaser? Get a prize every day you play on Everyone's a Winner bingo games. Join Gala Bingo today.
Take it to the extreme with a cone made of cookie.
She'll be running Underworld before you know it. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
I promise you now, I'm gonna get you living with me. Not with Imran and Laura Ashley.
Hey. He's going home today. Did Alfie's dad tell you? They'll be here to collect him soon. I know this must be tough, but little man's doing so well.
Oh, I knew he would.
Mind how you go, Mrs. Savage. Oh, and all the best to your Vera. I hope an infection clears up soon. There's now worse, is there, than a nasty rash?
Oh, that's very painful.
So, I'll see you Tuesday. And don't worry, we give him a good send-off. Bells and whistles, Mrs. Savage.
I think that completely blanked me.
Sorry?
Well, she used to work in Fowler's Fashions, didn't she, on that parade where I used to live? Ooh, do you know, if I close my eyes, I can still smell the cubicles. You went in there for a skirt and you came out with scurvy. Who died?
Her husband.
Ah, led her a dog's life. It's all right, Cerberus. He was carrying on with that, don't tell me, that Betty Caligari from the book bus. Give a whole new meaning to the term mobile library, that did. I wouldn't let my kiddies get on.
I don't think Mrs. Savage did work in a shop. I think she was a dinner lady.
Yes, probably someone else. I mean, what would she be doing round these parts?
I don't believe you. You attest the patience of a saint. What's the matter? You've given me the wrong ashes. Poor Mrs. Palfrey is waiting to scatter her sister's ashes outside the bingo hall. You have given me Mr. Dunbar.
I haven't.
You have? Now, quick, look, I need to swap them over and I'm already late. She was hoping to scatter her before the lunchtime balls.
I can't believe I did that.
I can. You can't carry on like this, George.
Look, I'm so sorry, Todd. Oh, heck.
Everything all right?
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Oh, sorry, it's just that you,
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey?
You've wheedled it out of me. I've seen it. I wasn't going through your bag or anything, but it kind of fell out. And the box opened by itself and the contents spilled out into my lap. Bizarrely.
What did?
I can't accept it. It's far too kind of you. I'm embarrassed by your generosity.
Yasmin, I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about.
The necklace in your bag.
Oh. Sorry, did you think that was for you? I'm sorry, Yasmin.
It just fell out into my lap. And you said you'd been buying stuff for me.
Yes,
so...
yes. herbs and spices. I was going to cook us both dinner tonight.
I've been presumptuous. I'm sorry.
And, please don't ask me who it's for. Look, Yasmin, I know you don't like secrets and lies, especially from men.
You don't have to tell me.
It's for my daughter.
You're back in touch with her again?
Peter Barlow? Wasn't he in yesterday?
Why are you printing off stuff from operations performed nearly a year ago?
Yeah, look, I can explain.
Do you want to get that, or shall I?
No. No, I'll go.
Get that down your screech. You're locked on in, lad.
Is it coffee?
Extra strong on the house. Go on.
It's hard, Bernie. I've not been sleeping that well.
Does Eileen snore? And she looks like a snorer.
No.
Liar. Well, you know what she needs to do?
What?
Put a bra on back to front, put a tennis ball in each cup, stop her lying on her back. Snoring's always worse when you lay on your back. Trust me, you'll thank me in the long run. What bra size is she?
No, Eileen doesn't snore.
Oh, it's not unfeminine, babes. And I know you're trying to protect her, but I can sense it in her. Because my third eye, it never lets me down.
Right.
So remember, back to front bra.
I don't want to know what you're wearing under there.
How'd it go?
We got there in the end, but nobody wants to be 20 minutes late to an ashes scattering.
So sorry.
I mean, I was in that much of a hurry, I practically chucked the matter.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
No, I didn't.
Do you know, I've never messed up like this at work before.
What's that sound? I think it's the sound of history being rewritten. You're messing up all the time in work.
Oh, don't say that.
You need to tell Mummy Dearest that you're refusing to sleep every time you're with her. It's madness. You're going to make yourself ill.
And if I don't tell her?
I will. Simples.
Right, it's almost time.
I know, actually feeling a bit nervous.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder if this is what Lady Gaga goes through before a gig.
Yeah, she probably phones up one of her famous mates, is like, I can't do this, Mary. And she's like, you can do it.
Who's Mary?
Mary Nightingale, the news presenter. I mean, all famous people know each other.
Do they? Right, let's do this.
Sell.
Got the password?
51132.
That's well remembered. Okay, I'm to me to rumble.
Well, I bet Gaga says that to Mary.
Oh,
and
behave.
Have you not had any breakfast?
No, not time.
Blimey, Carla, I see what you mean.
Who is that? Quick, go get him before she comes on. Oh, hey. Hello, Mrs. Bell. How are you?
Kirk! No, don't do that, please. What are you playing at?
That is wicked, Kirk.
I sound the horn whenever we make a sale. It's an incentive.
Nice one, mate.
I feel super incentivised.
Right, well, we're in the middle of a really important meeting, me and Carla. We just need peace and quiet. Have you got that?
So sorry, Mrs. Barlow.
Oh, please don't call me that.
Is it not your name?
Right, just no horn, Kirk, OK?
OK. It was an accident, Mrs. Barlow. Sorry, Mrs. Barlow.
Little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if the mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. She's not really a kid, she's brassic. But I'll let you into a little secret. I don't even know what mockingbird is. I do love you, you know.
Oh, I hear he's going home today. You must be made up.
Yep.
Have you got his nursery ready in that?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
What colour did you go for?
The yellow. They're not too bright, just really sunny.
Lovely.
Yeah, and it's got these big pictures of elephants on it, like a mural. I painted them because I'm a professional artist. And all the elephants are having like a tea party with cake and jelly and all that jazz. And there's what do they call the thingy above his bed?
Oh, like a mobile?
Yeah, with unicorns and well, more elephants.
Oh.
And the carpet is so thick. You take your shoes off, it's like stepping on a cloud.
I'm well, Jill. I'll be moving in myself at this rate. See you later.
See you later. I don't want to let you go. I'm not gonna.
What do you think you're doing? Abby? Put him down, please.
He's my son.
I promise you'll still be involved.
Oh, you promised I'll still be involved. I don't want to be involved. I want to take him home.
You can't.
Watch me.
Abby, please.
No. Why does this keep happening? It was a year today.
Seb, I didn't realise. I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't want your pity.
Imran's just parking the car. Why don't we wait until he gets here and then we can go and get a coffee?
Will you patronise me?
I'm not. I'm just saying that we should talk about this. We have to do what's best for Alfie.
Being with his mum, that's what's best for Alfie. And you'll never be his real mum.
I do know that. I'm not trying to replace you.
That's exactly what you're trying to do. You're a liar. And so is your husband. I don't want my baby anywhere near you.
You haven't heard me snoring because I haven't been asleep. I've been staying awake.
You're joking. Every night? No wonder you look knackered.
What were you thinking?
I've told him. Getting on now, George. Need your rest.
You could have done yourself a mischief.
I'll do him a mischief, but you plant pot. Well, no more. Tonight you're going to get a good night's sleep.
You say that now.
Oh, how many times? I don't give a monkeys about a bit of snoring.
I've known plenty of relationships die a death over snoring.
Mine included.
Poppycock.
I beg your pardon?
It's what happens before you go to sleep that counts, as long as you're both sexually compatible.
Oh, no.
And you both share the same sexual drives.
Can we not talk about my mum's sexual drives?
He'll drive her up the wall, I'll tell you that much.
True love always finds a way.
Not at 3 o'clock in the morning, though, eh?
Did I ask for your input? I think I can deal with a bit of snoring, so just turn round and mind your own.
All right. Don't say you weren't warned.
Move.
Abby, please.
Move, or I'll move you.
Look, I don't blame you for not trusting people. But I'm not the enemy here. I'm not. I want to help you get better so you can be a part of Alfie's life.
I don't need your permission to be part of his life, and I don't need any help getting better. There's nothing wrong with me.
Does this seem like the behaviour of someone who doesn't need help?
This is the behaviour of a mother trying to stop somebody from stealing her son.
No one's trying to steal him. You'll still be a part of his life.
Visits.
The court ruled against you.
I don't give a toss what the court said. Now move.
Take him. You won't get past reception. Now, you might not care what the court said, but the police will. And they will stop you from seeing him at all. If I really wanted to replace you, the best thing I could do would be to just let you go. We'll take care of him, OK? I promise. But running away with him is not the answer. You do know that, don't you?
She was going to do what? You get away from him now.
Oh, yeah. So, what are you doing for Hepatitis Day?
Oh, Henry Thorne, guest speaker.
Well, he's retiring soon. This is his farewell tour. He's like Elton John without the costumes. So, what did you want with the files? Mr. Barlow's not due in now for months.
Yeah, I just got the wrong patient.
Is there something going on?
No.
Everything all right, ladies?
Yeah. I'm just doing a handover with Aggie.
Right, good. Well, I'd love a cup of coffee.
I'll stick a broom up my backside while I'm at it.
All righty then. Rovers?
I've still got work to do. I swear, I am going to shove that right up his...
Ah! You sure you don't want to come?
No, but, I do fancy going out for a meal after work.
Me and you?
It's not a date. I just fancy something to eat, and you're the nearest available person.
Well, since you put it like that, OK.
Sorry. I know I said it wouldn't happen again, but it's lunchtime. Couldn't resist.
I've got a question. How many times can you wear a pair of jeans before you have to wash them?
And you wonder why you're single.
Hello? Is there anybody there?
Oh, you found my new air freshener. It's got a motion sensor. It's lavender and lemon. It's a very relaxing fragrance. Smell the lemons.
You'll be getting a kick in your lemons.
That's it. I'm calling the police.
It's fine. We've sorted it.
It's fine. What part of this is fine?
It's over, OK? We've had a chat and there's no harm done.
I have custody and she just waltzes in here and tries to take him.
I said it's over, OK? Will you just wait outside?
What's going to stop her from doing it again? You know, we can have you on attempted abduction here.
If anyone's trying to abduct a baby, it's you. I should be the one calling the police.
Go on, then, try it.
Abby, I'm sorry, OK? I'm sorry, I am, but he's right. Alfie's coming home with us.
You happy now? Now you sold your soul. If you had any self-respect, you would have married him.
Will you just go, Abby?
You're a liar. I am clean, and you know I am.
I do not know anything of the sort.
That bloke you had following me about, he never saw anything because it didn't happen.
You come off it.
There was nothing to see.
Look, will you both just shut up? All you're doing is frightening the baby. Now, one way or another, we have to find a way to make this work. For Alfie's sake.
Look at you, Mrs. Guardian reading, bean eater. You're stealing someone else's baby. You're a hypocrite.
And what about you? You've already given up 2 kids. Now all of a sudden you want to be a mum? Abby.
The lunchtime rush. I thought they'd never leave. So, this daughter of yours. I know you don't want me to ask.
But you're going to anyway.
Just give me a name and I'll stop prying.
Bridget.
So you're not in touch. But you still buy Bridget presents.
This is you not prying, is it?
Come on, you've got to give me more than that.
I've been sending her presents for years. She's probably moved from the last address I had for her, but I don't want to stop sending them because that's just like giving up hope. That sounds stupid, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't sound stupid at all.
Anyway, she obviously doesn't want anything to do with me.
Is it the guitar? Sorry, I'm joking.
Let's say I made a few mistakes along the way.
Well, we're none of us perfect.
You know, if I just knew she was okay, I might have grandkids by now.
You don't even know if you have grandkids.
Speaking of which, I'm probably not the best fella to be doling out advice on families. But maybe you should bury the hatchet with Zidane.
He says, changing the subject.
I'm right, though, Anna. You don't want to end up like me.
You okay?
Yeah, well, I'm off to lunch. Do you want anything from the canteen? Nice bar of chocolate or something?
I mean, I do, but I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to be good.
Oh, congratulations.
You haven't met him. What's all that about?
Apparently someone's reported him. Well, that's what I've heard anyway.
I can't believe he's actually here.
Yeah, I know.
This is your home now, Alfie. We're going to look after you. But it doesn't mean that your mummy doesn't love you. Oh, she loves you very much. She's just got a few problems to deal with. You don't think Ben could be wrong?
How do you mean?
Well, you saw the way she was in court. I mean, the way she reacted when he said that she was buying drugs.
Yeah, well, of course she was going to deny it, wasn't she?
No, it didn't look like she was acting. Are you sure Ben saw her buying drugs?
Yes, I'm sure.
Ooh, Betty's Hot Pot. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
Take it to the extreme with a cone made of cookie.
I'm Max, I'm 9, and me and my brother Archie have autism. I really like cooking with my dad because it's fun, but we couldn't do that without the oven the Family Fund gave us.
McCain are helping Family Fund support 150,000 families with disabled or seriously ill children. McCain and Family Fund, we are family.
Be a natural with Flora, made with 100% natural ingredients.
The last gyoza. You got the Deliveroo. Surely you should have it. What the? Unbelievable. Deliveroo. Food, we get it.
In your hands, you have the power to change the world. Or just change the size of Beryl's nose. Even laughing with a mate needs 99% UK coverage. 3. Life needs a big network.
It's all happening at Gala Bingo, where there are prizes for everyone every day. Talk to our chat hosts and make new friends across 75, 80, and 90 ballrooms. How about playing on the cobbles or taking on a chaser? Get a prize every day you play on Everyone's a Winner bingo games. Join Gala Bingo today.
At Sainsbury's, there are 150 fresh products price-matched to Aldi. Like these plump hand-picked tomatoes for £1.19, sliced and seasoned. Or these £2.59 British pork medallions. Tender, spicy, ooh, so nicey. And look at this fresh, juicy honeydew melon for £1.39. Chop, chop, when it's needed more than ever. Get all the quality you'd expect from Sainsbury's, price-matched to Aldi. Sainsbury's.
Oh, there's a newcomer on the street. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.
What time is it?
1:30. She's not going to show up, is she?
No, she might have just been held up at the hospital. Oh, we thought you weren't coming.
Well, you know me, fashionably late.
Listen, I haven't really got anything planned, so I thought we could just take it in turns and say a few words. Or not? You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I'm fine.
Do you, do you want me to go first?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm sorry, son. I've lost you, now I've lost Alfie.
You can still see him.
You think that makes it better because I can get the odd half out with him? My face should be the first face he sees every morning. It should be me who dresses him. I should be the one who picks him up when he's crying.
I'm really sorry.
You're cancelling his surgery,
Postponing it.
but he's all geared up for it now.
I can only apologise. I know how upsetting this must be. We'll be in touch in a couple of days when we know more.
You don't want us to come back tomorrow morning?
I'm afraid we've had to postpone all of Mr. Thorne's surgeries, at least for the next few weeks.
Weeks? He needs this operation now. He's been waiting for 2 years.
I'm sorry. I really am.
So, you and Eileen can put this on in bed. Nasal strip.
Oh, thank God for that. I've had these before, didn't stop me snoring.
Yeah, well, this is a new brand. 98% success rate, and that's not all. Earplugs. I bought myself a pair as well. I wish I had these the other night when you and Eileen were
I don't say it.
listening to the shipping forecast.
I just hope that's not a euphemism.
Well, between the nose strips and the earplugs, we shouldn't hear a peep.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could always put the earplugs up his nose.
It's not going to work.
Oh, it'll work, George.
Got any curry sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, ta.
You got enough curry, George?
I think snoring's going to be the least of my mother's problems.
Thank you. Is my eye still bloodshot?
Somebody has been at my tea cakes again.
Well, you're a very attractive woman.
I tell you what, if I find out who it is.
Anyway, my eye, is it still bloodshot?
Yeah. Yeah, you look like the Bride of Dracula.
Well, I'm bloody finding it funny.
Here he is. Our extra office administrator.
AKA the EOA to the SCD. Sales team division.
I probably wouldn't use that one.
Listen, I'm sorry about the air freshener thing. I put some in the toilets as well.
Who knows what's going to be squirted next, then?
Are you disappointed in me, aren't you? You still want me as EOA, though, don't you? I mean, other than your eye, I'm doing a good job, aren't I?
I think they'll back that to Sarah.
No, you are. You're doing a great job. I just think maybe you could put air fresheners above eye level.
I'll get right on it. So, I've been reading this book about power naps in the workplace, and...
Can't it wait till Monday?
Okie dokie. Yasmin, have you got my order ready?
There's got 7 more days left in this job. Not that I'm counting or anything.
How much damage can you do in a week?
Oh, Kirk! I'm sorry. Here, let me give you a hand.
I think we better sort this out, don't you? Right, let's get you dried then, shall we?
How organised are you?
Well, we've got to get him into a routine, haven't we? Bath, bottle, then bed.
I could do with a night like that myself.
You'll be lucky.
I just realised I've forgotten something at the office. I'm just going to nip back for a couple of minutes.
All right, love.
You wanted to see me?
What are you doing tonight?
Not a lot. Why?
You don't fancy cooking a nice meal for two, do you?
Oh,
Don't tell me you and Stewpot are finally going to get it together.
Actually, I was going to give him the elbow for tonight so I could dine with my grandson. He's a good chef.
Ah, your grandson? I think I know him. Bit of a looker.
No. You must be thinking of someone else. So, what do you think? My treat.
Your treat to me is that you want me to cook you a meal.
You're welcome. I'll see you at 7.
Look, not that I'm not happy you're reaching out, but why are you reaching out?
Because life is short.
You're not sick, are you?
Well, as far as I know, but then I haven't eaten your meal.
Oh, seriously, Gran?
I was planning on asking you to move back in. It's high time I had both of my grandkids home.
I don't know what to say.
Yes?
Yes. I'd love to come home.
Good.
Pleased with yourself, are you?
I'm not with you.
I've been suspended.
Suspended?
I don't play the innocent.
I'm not sure what you think I've done.
You reported me. An anonymous colleague, but we both know it's you.
Look, I'm going home. In the future, I'd thank you not to accost me in the car park.
I bet you think you've done the right thing, don't you?
I'd lay off betting if I were you.
All those desperate people I won't be able to operate on now. I wonder if they think you'll have done the right thing. You're gonna look very foolish.
We'll see who looks foolish when everyone finds out that you've been having a little flutter on your patients.
Do you know how long I've been doing this job? Do you know how many letters I've got after my name?
Listen, if you're struggling with your memory, perhaps you should go and see your GP.
It's your word against mine. So who do you think they're gonna believe? I'll be back working here in a few days. And when I am, I'm gonna make your life a misery.
What do you want?
I just wanted to see how you are. And, don't you mind on this?
You've taken my baby. And now you're bringing his toys round. Don't you think that's rubbing it in? What are you going to do next? Drop off a housewarming gift at a homeless shelter?
This doesn't have to get nasty.
I think it's a bit late for that.
But we want you to be a part of Alfie's life. We do. We can organise extra visits if you want.
You're not in court now. Like, no one saw me buying drugs. You paid that fella to lie for you.
Whether there was evidence or not...
Oh, so you admit it?
No, I didn't say that. Maybe you're just kidding yourself. You think you're clean, therefore you are, but you're not kidding me. I know that you're still using, and that is why Alfie is better off with Toyah and me. I'm not having a go. I'm not. I feel for you. And I promise you, Alfie is going to grow up knowing that you're his mum and that you love him. We want the same thing here.
I'm not fit to look after him, but you are. You actually believe you're a good role model, don't you? You perjured yourself in court. You lied to the judge and social services, and even now, when we're on our own, you're still lying.
I can see I'm wasting my time here.
The second I opened that door, I wanted to rip your smug conniving little head off, and do you know why I didn't? Because I don't want to lose Alfie for good. Yeah, OK, you win, and I'm backing off for the moment, but I am not giving up on my son. Not now, not ever. I'm going to get him back. And everyone's going to find out what lie you are, and you're going to lose everything, and I'm going to be here to see it. Do you hear me?
Careful what you wish for, eh? Will you take him?
Yeah.
You got him.
I got him. Hi. Hi. You're okay. You're okay.
If you've been affected by issues raised in today's programme, you can visit itv.com for support information.
There's never a dull moment on the street. Nectar Points at Argos sponsors Coronation Street.